right, hello. So our last class, we did a lot of stretching and mobility. So today we're gonna do a nice flow, but we're also going to bring in that heat, activate those muscles, and maybe bring on a little sweat. Okay, so today, let's begin standing. And from here, I'm just tucking, so whenever I show my spine, you'll be able to see. So start with those feet right underneath the hips. And then this is what I'm talking about. Let's tuck that pelvis and stack the spine. All right, on that next inhale, rise those shoulders all the way up, roll them down, exhaling, having those palms face the front. So starting in this mountain pose, just finding that breath, settling the body. If you get little shifts in the body, just notice them, and that's all right. Just feeling those hips heavy and a lift in that chest. Nice. You can make these nice deep breaths if you want. Inhaling through the nose, expanding that rib cage. And then as you exhale, sighing it all out, feeling that body get heavy and relax. Let's do one more of those. Big inhale in and exhale it all out. Nice. As we inhale again, bring those arms overhead, slowly start to straighten the legs, find a connection with those palms, and then interlock those thumbs. So give them a nice hug. From here, really press the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to inhale, find that lengthen, and exhale, shift and reach to the right. Nice. Inhale through center and over to the left. Try and keep those pinkies pressed together, so not letting it open up. Again, inhale center and exhale to the right. Last time, inhale through center, exhale to the left. Nice. Inhale through center, find that lift in that upper body, and then exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees. Let's just step it into a tabletop position. So we're stepping those knees back, right underneath the hips, as you can see, and then widening those fingertips, planting them right underneath the shoulders. From here, let's begin our cat-cow. So we're in this nice neutral flat back, and we'll start with that exhale. So exhale, start to slowly round that spine, press into the hands, so bringing that upper body, upper back up, and then slowly that chin into the chest. Nice. As you inhale, move one vertebrae at a time, finding that lengthen, pressing those shoulders back, and lengthening through the chin. Again, exhale and round. Nice and slow, using that breath to movement. And inhale, lengthen and open. Again, 2 more times. Exhale and round. And inhale and lengthen. Last time, nice and slow at your own pace. Inhale. And whenever you're done, find that nice neutral spine. So pressing that belly button up, so not letting it sink in, but pressing that belly button up, finding that nice flat back right there. Now from here, just this right leg only, I'm gonna keep it at that 90 degrees, and I'll stay at this slight angle so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna keep that leg in a 90 bent knee, and I'm gonna press that foot up to the sky. So activating that glute, keeping that flat back. Nice, slowly lower that knee down. We're gonna open it up to the side. So a nice fire hydrant, staying with that bent knee. Nice, lower and lift again. Just this right side, and lower and open. We're pausing at each side. Nice, so coming back to here. Lower and lift, and lower and open. Nice, one more time, find that pause, lower and lift, activating that glute, and lower and open. Nice, plant that knee down, maybe shift the hip side to side, And then find that nice neutral flat back again. Let's do the left side. So keeping that left leg in a 90-degree, let's go ahead and press that foot up towards the sky. Find that lift right here, that activation in the glute, and then lower and open into that fire hydrant position. Try not to sink into the other side, so staying right over those joints. Nice, lower and lift. So that hip joint, the shoulder joints. Nice, lower and open. Again, 2 more times, lower and lift. Finding that pause, not rushing this. And lower and open. Nice, last time, lower and lift, really pressing that heel up towards the sky. And lower and open. Nice, from here, let's plant that leg down. Just sit the hips back and reach those arms forward in this child's pose. Just exhale and relax that head down. Nice. Finding that lengthen right here. I'm gonna slowly come up, slide my hands back towards my feet, palms stay up, and I'm just gonna lower back down. Now you can place your head to the right or left here, or if you like, back onto that forehead. Nice, and if it was to the right, let's change it to the left. Just get a couple more breaths right here. Embracing these pauses. Nice, slowly rolling up. I'm gonna plant my hands back into that tabletop position, tuck my toes, and then slowly press up into that down dog position. So letting my hips rise all the way up. And if you want, get a little pedal in those feet right here. Nice, finding that lengthen in the back of our legs. All right, if you can, press those heels down into the mat, and we're gonna slowly walk our hands back towards our feet, so the back of the mat. From here, heel toe the feet open nice and wide, and then sit those hips down in this yoga pose. So pressing my elbows into the knees, hands and palms center, and then open up that chest. Find that lengthen in the spine. Take a couple breaths right here. Nice, settling right here, slowly opening up those hips. We're gonna reach that right arm up, left arm up, squeeze and press all the way up. Nice. With these arms, let's reach it all the way forward, flat back. Exhale all the way down, planting the hands. Now from here, sit those hips back down into that yoga squat. Open up those knees back to that nice position that we just did, lengthening that spine. Now, if you want, you can get a nice little rock in here. Nice. Settle back in the center. Let's lift that left arm, right arm, squeeze, press it all the way up. Nice. From here, again, lengthen through that flat back and relax all the way down. From here, let's peel those toes to face the front of your mat. And then just inchworm it into that plank position. So walking those hands towards the front of the mat, bringing those hips down, and now we're in our plank. So finding that nice flat back, pressing into the back of our upper back, so not sinking into our shoulders. Nice, find that rotation, so elbows pressing back. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhale up to cobra, press those shoulders down, and exhale, down dog. Nice, if you want to get a little pedal in the feet right here, you can. Try and find that lengthen, exhale those heels down. Let's do that one more time. So shifting into that plank position, nice and slow. Bringing those hips down in line with the rest of our body. And exhale, nice and slow, chaturanga down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Gotta build a little heat in the upper body as well. So pedaling out those feet one last time. On the next exhale, we'll press the heels down into the mat. Inhale, lift that right leg all the way up towards the sky. Exhale that knee into the chest and step it forward, runner's lunge. Let's take a little twist towards that bent knee, reaching that right arm up towards the sky. Nice, go ahead and plant it down, and we're gonna slide this leg back into that plank position again. Nice, from here we'll rotate onto that right hand, bring those heels to the right and slowly reach that left arm up. So side plank, really activating our side obliques right here. So not letting those hips sink, but being one straight line right here. Nice, slowly rotate, plant that left hand down, and let's begin our flow again. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Let's take this right hand and reach towards that left ankle. Just getting a little pressure off of those hands. You can even shake it and then plant it back down. And then left hand, let's do the same. So twist and reach for that right ankle. And again, if you want, you can shake that wrist out and then plant that hand back down. So on that next inhale, let's reach that left leg up towards the sky now. Exhale that knee into the chest and step it forward, runner's lunge. Let's take a little twist towards that bent knee. Find your breath throughout this practice. We are building that heat in the body. So don't hold the breath through these intense poses or motions. Nice. Plant that hand. Let's slide that foot back into that plank position. We'll rotate the heels to the left, the body to the left, and reach that right arm up. Side plank. So keeping those fingertips spread out, finding that balance right here. Hips are in line with the body. You got this. Nice. Slowly lower, plant that hand back down. Begin that flow. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's reach that right leg all the way up towards the sky. Find a little bend in that knee. Press that knee back, opening up that hip. Nice, slowly rotate that knee into the chest and step it forward, runner's lunge. Find your balance first and then reach those arms all the way up, crescent lunge. Nice, exhale those shoulders down. All right, we're gonna inhale, open up to that warrior two, planting our hips to that left side, keeping that front knee bent, back leg straight. Let's flip the front palm and exhale, reach it all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Nice, inhale, press it back to that warrior two. Again, exhale, reach it up and back, reverse warrior. And inhale to warrior two. Last time, exhale, up and back, reverse warrior. Find that lengthen in the side. And inhale, warrior two. Now, shifting into that half moon. So find a little focus point in front of you. We're gonna shift forward, straighten that front leg, lift that back leg, and slowly bring those arms down. Now you can use a prop if you'd like, or try and find that balance. Little hovering off the fingertips. Nice, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend that front knee, plant it back into that warrior two, and then cartwheel those hands to the front. Step that front leg back into that plank. Let's begin that flow. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's go back to those little twists. So we're gonna take that left hand and reach towards that right ankle. Nice and easy. If you wanna shake it before you plant it back down, and then we'll twist, reaching that right shoulder, or right hand to that left ankle. Nice, shake and plant it right here. Now, Keep those heels pressed down into the mat, and then inhale, lengthen that left leg all the way up to the sky. Slowly bend that knee, and then press that knee open. Opening up that hip, finding that lengthen in our psoas, hip flexors. Slowly rotate that knee into the chest and step it forward, runner's lunge. Find your balance right here first, and then inhale, reach those arms all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, then press those shoulders down. Nice, inhale, open up to that warrior two. Keep that knee in line with that ankle, so don't let it venture forward. We'll flip that front palm, exhale all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Find that lengthen right here. Inhale, warrior two. Again, exhale, up and back, reverse warrior. And inhale, up to warrior two. Last time, exhale, up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Find that focus down and in front of you. And whenever you're ready, let's shift into that half moon. So shift, straightening that front leg, keeping those arms into a T, pressing that back foot up and back, making one long line from the crown of the head to the heel. Nice, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend that front knee, cartwheel those hands all the way down. Let's step that back leg forward. Keep those knees bent and find a little lengthen in that spine as you plant the chest down. Just release that head, shaking no, shaking yes. Nice, add a little maybe, so ear to ear. And then on the next inhale, let's slide those hands up, find that nice flat back. And then we'll exhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Find the connection with the palms, and then exhale, press them all the way down. Nice. All right. From here, let's find a little balance. So taking that right knee up, you can hold on with both hands. Don't let the chest sink in, so keep that chest nice and proud. Flex that bottom foot. Let's open it up to that right side. Nice, challenging, being off center, coming back to center, and then lower back down. Nice, other side. So getting nice and grounded first on that right side, then slowly pick up that left leg, keeping that chest open and foot flexed. Nice, open it up to that left side. And take the hand on the hip because it's hard if your both hands are on there. So keeping that chest neutral in front and just taking that leg to the side. Nice, back to center and lower back down. Nice, inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop it back, plank position. Pausing in this plank. Nice, exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra, exhale down dog. If you like, pedal out those feet right here. Keep finding that lengthen in those hamstrings. Nice, exhale, press those heels down. Inhale, shift into that plank. Nice and slow, exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra, exhale down dog. One more time, inhale, shift it forward. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhale up to cobra and exhale down dog. Just find a lengthen in that right leg, reaching those toes all the way up towards the sky. Knee into the chest and step it forward, runner's lunge. Let's find a little twist towards that bent knee. Nice. Plant that hand back down, this time coming up into that crescent lunge. Staying nice and low. Open up to that warrior two. Exhale, reach it all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale to that warrior two, and then now reach into that half moon. So kicking all the way up and back, right away, finding that balance. If you need to tap the fingertips down and back up, you can. Nice, slowly bend, reach it out into that warrior two, and then cartwheel those hands down. Nice, step that foot back into that plank position. All right, pausing right here, letting everyone catch up. Nice, exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Again, inhale, shift it back into that plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out those feet. Find your breath. I know it's a lot of upper body today. We switched it up. On that next exhale, press both heels down, and let's reach that left leg all the way up to the sky. Bring that knee into the chest, step it forward, runner's lunge. Find a little twist towards that bent knee. Keeping that breath going. Nice, slowly plant that hand, reach both arms up, crescent lunge. Nice, open it up, warrior two. Keeping that front knee bent, back leg straight, exhale it all the way up and back. Reverse warrior. Pressing into that warrior two, and then into that half moon, so shifting your weight forward and down. Find that nice lengthen. One long line right here, you got it. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Bend that front knee, plant it back down. Cartwheel those hands forward, step it forward right here. Let's connect those toes, bring the hips down, those arms up, chair pose. Now from here, you can plant those hands into heart center, but if you do, don't think of coming in, think of opening up that chest, finding that long line. Find that breath right here, settling the body. Relaxing the body, even though we're still working. Nice, bringing a little heat now into our legs. So giving those arms a little break, but those palms are still pressing into each other. Nice, if you can, sit a little lower. Deeper breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. On the next inhale, straighten those legs, reach those arms up overhead. Find that lift in that chest, and exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, and let's find a seated position. Nice. So we're gonna do a little hip opener. It's been a while since we've done one of these really opening poses. So we're gonna take this right leg and bring that heel towards that hip. Now, if you're not that flexible, you can always open this up and not bring it all the way in. So ideally, in this cow face, we want that knee to face forward. So here's my knee, I know it's black. And then we're gonna take this top leg and then cross it, bringing that foot all the way to my hip. So if this is as far as you can go, hold and breathe right there. If not, go into that full pose, bringing both feet by the hips, all right? So then ideally both knees are facing forward. You can definitely work your way up to this, so don't be discouraged. All right, once you're here, find that lengthen in the spine. You can place the hands by the feet, hands in heart center, whatever you would like, maybe even planting them on the knees. And just find that breath. This is a deep opening stretch, so don't tense up and hold this, because when we do that, we tend to tear things. So if we find that breath in here, relax the muscles, send those calming, relaxing nervous system signals to our brain and then to our muscles. it tends to be much easier to find that flexibility. So find that breath right here. That nice lengthen in our spine. Now, option to stay right here or go a little deeper. We have 3 deep breaths, so you can hinge in that flat back forward and just plant the hands forward. It could be fingertips or palms. And just find that breath. We have 3 deep breaths in this deepening position. One more time, in through the nose. Press, lift out. Nice. Slowly coming up. Now, I'm just going to take this foot lightly out in front, straighten that front leg, and then just give this one a nice big hug with my right arm, left leg, and then I'm gonna twist all the way to the back. Taking my gaze back behind me, opening up that chest still, finding that lengthen in the spine. Nice, slowly coming back to neutral. Let's straighten those legs out. If you want, you can kind of windshield wiper those feet side to side. Let's find an inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, fold it forward. Relaxing down right here. And then slowly roll it up. So you can bend those knees to begin with. We're gonna do the other side. So starting with that left leg this time. We'll take that heel towards that hip. And again, this will look different for everyone, so that's all right. And then that top leg, you can either just cross it, here's my knee, cross it and plant it and stay right there, or take that heel all the way back towards that other hip. Find those sit bones. Find your calming position with your hands. And relax right here. You may notice one side is different than the other. One's more flexible than the other. And that's all right, we'll just notice it. You can always give one side a little massage, a little bit more attention. Hold for a couple more seconds longer. Nice, if you want, you can close those eyes too. Calming, relaxing the body. Nice. Now, wherever you are, we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper into the stretch, you can hinge again forward, finding that flat back, placing the fingertips down, the hands down. If you're super flexible, you can even come onto those forearms, but let's try and keep that flat back right here. So find those deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Still relaxing in these super deep, sometimes stressful positions. Nice, last one, in through the nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. And slowly come forward, just lightly planting that foot down. And then I'm gonna shift my weight so I can extend this bottom leg. Now, left arm this time hugs that knee and twist, gazing back behind you. Find that lengthen in the spine right here, so don't hunch it over. Keep doing what we're doing. Lengthening that spine, finding that separation in the vertebrae, that health in our spine. Nice, slowly coming back. Now from here, I'm going to extend this leg all the way down. Find that inhale up with those arms, and then exhale, fold it forward. Nice, taking just a few moments right here. All right, stack that spine. Flip those palms up to the sky, and we're gonna slowly roll it back, one vertebrae at a time, really using that core to let us go nice and slow. All right, from here, can we reverse that? Lengthening those arms forward, start to tuck that chin in, reach those fingertips forward, and then arms come all the way up. Let's do that again. So lengthen those arms forward, start to tuck that spine, so rolling down one vertebrae at a time. If you need to lengthen up before we go again, here we go, lengthen those arms forward. Think about reaching for someone's hands as you're coming all the way up, lengthen up. Last time, let's do it all the way through though. Exhale all the way down, nice and slow. Inhale, reach those arms up. We're coming all the way back up. So up one more time. Nice. Now, let's just roll back down. Nice and slow. I'm gonna extend my arms out to the side, usually in a T, but I'm a little limited here. Let's bring those legs up into a 90. And then from here, try and control. So we're using our core right now. And we're gonna take it to that right side. So both knees staying in that 90, slowly lowering to that right side. And then exhale, those knees back up to center. We'll slowly lower to the right. So I'm gonna come back to center. Lowering to the right, exhale and back up. Nice, a couple more times. So lowering to the left, nice and controlled, or to the right, sorry, nice and controlled. Exhale it up to center, to the left, one more time, nice and slow. And back up to center, nice. Dropping one leg down, so that left leg down, bring that right knee into the chest, give it a nice hug. From here, let's straighten that leg, and I'm gonna rotate and plant my hands behind that leg. Find a nice straight leg and ease that leg a little closer to the body. Nice. Let's bend that knee. And then now twist and plant it onto the side, keeping that other leg straight. All right, you can take that gaze over to the right side while that knee is over to the left. Creating that nice twist in that spine, always a good thing. And then slowly bring that knee into the chest. Let's get a little core work as we switch legs. So bring those shoulders up, that chin up, lift that left leg. Let's take a little switch. Switch. Two more, switch. Switch. Now let's bring that left knee in. Lower that right leg down. You can release that head down. And then we'll slowly straighten that left leg. You can flip the palms behind that leg, bringing that leg a little closer to that body. So a little work and rest. Nice. Bring that knee into the chest again, and then we'll slowly take it to the right side. That gaze to the left. Getting that twist in our spine. Nice. Slowly come back to neutral. Let's plant the feet right here. Plant the arms. And we have 4 glute bridge raises. Let's find a pause at the top. So nice and slow, pressing those arms, those shoulders into the mat. Inhale, rise those hips all the way up. Find a pause right here. Check in with the body. Is that belly button up towards the sky? Not sitting into that low back, squeezing those glutes. Nice. Exhale, lower, nice and slow down. Inhale, rise it back up. Find that pause. Nice squeeze in those glutes. Utilizing those arms as well right here. Nice. Exhale, nice and slow down. And inhale, rise it back up.
Beautiful. Keep squeezing if you feel those hips go lower. Activate them again. Press them up towards the sky. Nice. Last time. Exhale it down. Inhale it back up. Nice. From here, roll onto the outer parts of your shoulders and interlock those hands right underneath you. Press those arms into the mat. Find an extra little lift right here in that chest, that stomach, those glutes or those hips. Find that breath. Bringing a little heat into the body. Nice. Pressing up. Almost there for 3, 2, and 1. We'll slowly undo the hands, undo those shoulders, and slowly take the hips down. Take that right leg, cross it over that left. If you want to stay right here in this figure 4 position, you can, or take it a little deeper and take those arms through the leg, grabbing onto that left leg, bringing that right leg a little closer into the body, deepening that stretch. Find that breath right here. Nice. One more deep breath in and out. We'll slowly plant that right foot now and then cross that left one over. Again, you can stay right here or reach through, grab that right leg, and then relax back down. Now, if that foot's planted, you can always take that other hand and just open up that knee. So still getting a deeper stretch, but keeping that foot planted. Either option works. Nice, and remember those deep breaths right here. Anytime we do a stretching pose. Nice, one more breath in and out. We'll slowly plant that right leg and then plant that left. Nice. Now, I'm gonna grab onto my knees and just rock side to side. Now, I know not everyone is a fan of doing this one, but it's kind of good to do. Get a nice looseness in the back, activation too, and it's always good to be semi-inverted. So, we're going to do the plow pose. So, I'm going to plant my hands and then kick my feet back and up. So I'm kicking them back and up, using that pressure into my hands like we did in that glute bridge. And pressing those feet back. If you can, tap the toes, find a breath right here. Keep that gaze through the legs. Now from here, I'm gonna take my hands onto the back of my hips or my back. And if you can, let's lengthen one leg up at a time. So take that right leg up, feel what it feels like for this shoulder stance. And you can lower that right leg back down. We'll take that left leg, I'm bending my knee and extending that foot to the sky. And those hands on the back is going to help support you. Now you can try that one more time or go into that shoulder stance. So taking both knees up, slowly extending them up, and then you can even press up a little bit higher. Find that squeeze in the glutes. If you are pushing all the way up, you can switch if you did one leg at a time. Nice, and whenever you're ready, slowly bend the knees, extend the legs back. We'll plant the hands down on the ground and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Now from here, let's take the knees back into the chest. And I'm gonna rock and roll my way up to seated. Nice, I'm gonna let him out too, real quick. So find that nice flat back.
Sitting that spine, sits bones down. Let's take 4 shoulder rolls back. So up and back. Find that breath right here. That's 2. And last one. Nice. Reverse it. So rolling, squeezing the shoulder blades together, taking it up and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Since we did roll it back, let's take that ear to shoulder. Find a little stretch. I'm planting my hand on top of that ear. Nice. Release and switch it other side. So left ear to left shoulder. And I'm just adding a little extra stretch right here. Nice. Let's do 4 shoulder rolls, bringing that head towards that right side. Just 2 of them. And once that chin gets back to that chest, let's go ahead and reverse it. So to that left side now. Nice. Once we get that chin into the chest, let's get a nice little stretch, interlocking those hands, planting it on top of the head or the back of the head. Releasing those hands, then take that gaze all the way up. Nice. Stack that spine. Keep that chest nice and open. Take a big inhale right here. Exhale it all out. Nice. Again, inhale through the nose. Maybe even find a pause at the very big ending, expanding those ribs. Exhale it all out. Again, just like that. Big inhale, pausing at the top. Maybe getting a little bit more breath in and exhale it all out. Nice. Let's bring those hands into heart center. You can close those eyes if you like, and just take a moment right here to thank yourself for coming today, challenging yourself, maybe doing some things you haven't done before or haven't done in a while.